It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. This a LP beat.
All right. What is going on, everybody? We are live. Hold on a second. It is this side. All right. There we go. What is going on, everybody? We are live for the Atlanta Hawks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia is looking to even this matchup at 1 game apiece in game number 2. Atlanta stole home court advantage in game number 1. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Let's see who's all in the building. We got plugs for days. Plugs for days 1 plugs. Got Brennan's Big Stream, Shiloh, Chase Bishop, Vaughn from 55, Noble Sports Entertainment, Linda Brennan, Marcus Thomas, Cole, JT, Jamie Ward, Dominic Pope, Chase Bishop, Dominic Pope, Haz is in the building, Jorge's in the building, Jennifer Addison is in the building, Ghostmaker is in the building, Kenneth Womack, see who else is in the building. Mr. Mellows Hood. Steve M is in the building. Carlo is in the building. Anthony Mays, how's everybody doing? Oops, let me put this up so YouTube will do its job when we do get new people. All right, there we go. Whoops. All right, there we go. What is going on, everybody? We in the building, and Mama's Cooking's in the building as well. Hey, absolutely. What's going on, Noble Sports? Marcus Thomas says Hawks coming home 2-0. I hope so. I like seeing what do you call it? Trae Young. I think Trae Young deserves to be in the playoffs. I think this is his welcoming home party. What's up, Shadow Knight? Hey, appreciate that, Melvin Perry. Greg Whitworth, what's going on? Hey, I appreciate that, Greg. He says, what's up, Trox, a.k.a. Vidal Sassoon? Love the hair. Appreciate that. What's up, Omega S? Get your brooms ready. If the Hawks win this game, the series is over. Marcus Thomas says, Ice Trey. Oops, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Okay, there we go.
Coach, and sorry to interrupt your meeting. As you said, I have some important news. That it's my honor to announce that Nikola Jokic is this year's Kia Most Valuable Player.
Hey, shout out to Nikola Jokic, your 2021 most valuable player, lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP at number 41st overall. Appreciate that, Marcellus Robinson.
This is the first MVP in Nuggets history, right? And the first MVP, second round MVP, first ever, first in franchise history, first Serbian ever, and first of many.
I just want to tell you guys that this is not my, it's individual honor, of course, but I couldn't do it without you guys. So it's my honor, it's my trophy, whatever, but it's, you guys are a big part of it. So thank you everybody who is in this room. Thank you guys.
All right. Hey, shout out to Nikola Jokic, man. Hold on, let's bring in the audio on this.
Show. Nikola, I got a two-part question.
What's up, E-Man from NY?
Who was on the phone when the announcement was made? Who were you talking to, and who were you?
It was my family. It was my family. It was my wife.
What's up, LL? What's up, Key in the building?
And, my little nephew. He had a nice little shirt, so it was really
That's awesome.
Nice.
Hey, look, June of 2014, 40 players were taken in the draft before your name was called. Now, June of 21, you're sitting there with that MVP hardware. How do you put that into words?
A lot of luck, I can say, probably. A lot of people trust in me. A lot of people work for me so I can get here. And I put some work too, so it's a little bit of everything, you know. It's people trusting me, working for me, getting me better.
What's up, Nova?
And I put a little bit more, a little work. So I think it's just combining everything together.
Joker Shack here. First thing, thank you. Because of you, the big man is back. You're the first big man to win an MVP in a long time. I thank you and I appreciate you very much. Coming from Serbia as a kid, did you ever say to yourself, I will be an MVP in NBA one day?
No, to be honest, I didn't even think I will be in NBA, you know.
Welcome to the family, Nova.
Goal in that, when I started to play basketball back home, it was playing a EuroLeague, because that was kind of the closest league, the closest top league to my country. You know, I can play in some big clubs in Serbia and kind of grind my way up. But when Denver Nuggets drafted me, it was an opportunity for me to become an NBA player, and I think I did a good job of using that opportunity. You know.
Nikola, number one, congratulations. Who was the first coach who made you believe in yourself?
Appreciate that, Alex.
He said, no,
Welcome
you're
to the
going to
family.
be a great player. 'Cause there's always a coach who gives you that things like, give you that supreme confidence.
Appreciate
What
that,
coach
Justin.
would you
Welcome
like
to the
thank
family.
for giving you that supreme confidence?
But to be honest, in every coach that I have really gave me a freedom to do kind of my thing, you know. So every coach gave me an opportunity to show my skill set or whatever. So, but the kind of the coach who really tell MVP as a word and my name in synchronization, it's Felipe, our strength coach. So he was the only one, like 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, he was telling me MVP, and he was kind of the first guy who put that in my brain. I can say like that.
You know, congratulations and on being the MVP of the NBA. Sounds probably overwhelming, but there had to be a point, like you said, you didn't think about that. But what point in this season you looked around and said, man, this could be it? Was there a particular point that happened?
But the difference between this year, I think I started season really well. I mean, we ended season in bubble, and we had a really good season last year, and we had like a month and a half, 2 months rest, I can say. And I started the season really well, and I played kind of the whole season really well, stat-wise, you know, I think this was the best season of my life, and the kind of the cherry on the top is probably the trophy that I got. So I think this was the best season of my life.
Big Honey, doesn't come much sweeter than this, winning the Kia MVP of the NBA. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Really happy for you, man.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
And good luck the rest of the way in the playoffs. Wow, that's...
All right. Shout out to Nikola Jokic, your 2021 MVP. When does it start? It should start right after this. You know, they haven't showed any warm-ups just yet. Figure they'll probably get it a little bit more, and then it'll probably start within the next few minutes. What's up, Abby Fields? What's up, Miss Johnson? The twin is in the building. What's up, Bark? Do want to appreciate the new subscribers. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Okay, so it is coming up next. So we'll bring up the court that's usually over on this side, and then obviously the scoreboard above us will fix itself, and then we'll be ready to go after these commercials. We got about maybe 130 seconds, so about, you know, couple minutes. What's up, Julio? What's going on, Max? Plug says, let's go Hawks. Absolutely. I am going for the Hawks in this ball game. Plug says, oh, nice. Absolutely. Greg says, I hope they're rubbing Danny Green down with pine tar as we speak. What's up, Cian Power? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Says how long until the game starts? About 75 seconds. We should start the game here shortly. Remember how they used to be the whole ad campaign about drinking milk? Absolutely. What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike? Oh, it's pronounced Kean. Okay. I'm Irish. Hope you are well, bro. Hey, shout out to all the Irish men and women. And I will try to remember that it's Kean. I can't wait till we get some. Shiloh says, let's go Hawks. Absolutely. Steve M says, got milk. I can't wait for the next Suns game. That is tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow for the Suns and the Nuggets. I'll also be live for this Clippers and the Utah Jazz following this game. Atlanta does lead the series 1-0. Brooklyn Nets do lead their series 2-0 over Milwaukee. Hey, I appreciate that. Omega S with the $2.99 super chat. Says not to be rude, but you look like Matt Patricia. Only thing, though, is I could coach better than Matt Patricia. Hold on. There we go. Hey, is that better, Omega? Hey, we like to have fun over here. What's up, the Green? The Carolina guy, what's going on? So in game number 1, Joel Embiid with the torn meniscus had 39 points. Will the Clippers beat the Jazz? I don't think so. I think the Jazz are on a mission to get to that Western Conference Finals. But, hey, we don't know. You know, we got to play the game in order to find out. So, maybe so. What's up, Corey Kidd? All right, here we go. Solomon Hill, John Collins, Clint Capella, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Trae Young is your starting 5. Danny Green, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid, Seth Curry, and Ben Simmons is your starting 5 for the Sixers.
That has been the group. Scott Foster will put it in the air. Tony Brothers.
All right, and the Sixers with the jam. And that is Danny Green. Well, let me get this basketball court up and going.
Rivers before the game, Jimmy. He said we got to come out with all kind of energy and force.
There we go.
Atlanta did to us on Sunday.
All right, here we go. Bogdanovic with the basketball. Shoots it from mid-range and gets it for 2. And it's deuce. Tied at 2. Here's Danny Green. Got it to Joel Embiid. Seth Curry. Got it to Tobias Harris. Tobias shoots, gets the deuce from the mid-range. It's now 4-2. Philadelphia up by 2. Ice Trae Young with the basketball. And got an alley-oop. No good on that lay-in by John Collins. Here's Tobias Harris. And Harris gets it for 2. 6-2. Philadelphia up by 4. Here's Trae Young. Got it to Bogdanovic. Back to Trae Young. Got it to Bogdanovic. Shoots it. Off the back iron. And no good by Capella. Here is Simmons. Danny Green. And now it's Tobias Harris. No good. Bogdanovic with the rebound. Floats it. In and out. No good. Capella no good. And Bogdanovic no good on the putback. And here comes the Sixers.
He has some horses in the stable.
Here's Tobias Harris.
Well, but think about this. Tom Thibodeau
Tobias
in his career,
now with the basketball, guarded by Bogdanovic. Here comes Embiid. Joel Embiid slices to the lane and gets the lay-in. Here's Trae Young. What's up, off-the-wall hockey, Eris? Here's Trae Young from way downtown. No good. Danny Green got it to Tobias for a jam.
With the first punches here tonight in game number 2.
10-2. And we got a timeout taken. Atlanta coming out flat. It's an 8-point lead by the Sixers with 9:24 left to play here in the first quarter. What's going on, Tyler? What's up, Jesse Davis?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
I think the Sixers are the better team, says Steve M. What's up, DoorDash Dad? Any gig econ worker that does DoorDash or any other multi-app company, definitely subscribe to DoorDash Dad. As he's looking to close in on 8K. What's going on, Adilson Young? I am going for the Hawks, but as of right now, it looks like Philadelphia is going to take care of business and tie the series up. So far right now, the Atlanta Hawks are ice cold instead of ice hot. Shout out to Trae Young. Oh, my bad. my bad, DoorDash Dad. 9K. Closing in on 9K. But exactly who's counting, right? What's up, Wildflower Game? Steph Curry? No, it's Seth Curry that's in. What's up, Joe Campbell? I think Philadelphia has the better team, but when healthy, interested how Embiid holds up for the duration of the series? Absolutely. And that right there is the key for Philadelphia to move on to the next round. Real talk, I wouldn't mind Sixers versus the Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals. But I think Trae Young deserves to be in the playoffs. What he has shown in the games that he has played, man, he's been playing lights out. Sixers in 6. I can see that. Lillard will be a Laker next year. I'm not too sure about that one, Tyler. E-Man from New York says Trae Young still has a lot to prove. Absolutely. He does, but I mean, he deserves to be in the playoffs. What he has shown, he's shown that, the bright lights is not going to deter him away from taking big shots. All right, so it is 10-2 with 9:24 left. We got some copywritten music real quick while they're showing some highlights. As soon as that's over, I can bring back the audio. All right, here we go.
Atlanta winning game 1, 128-124.
Solomon Hill inbounds it, got it to Collins. John Collins gives it to Trae Young. Trae Young, step back, kicks it out. Here's John Collins, takes a couple steps up, no good, and Embiid with the rebound, and he's going to take it up himself. And it's knocked out of bounds off of Bogdanovic.
All those points in the paint and getting easy looks inside.
What's up, Kelly?
In game 1, the Sixers had 8 points in the paint in the first quarter. In 2.5 minutes, they have
Tobias Harris inbounds it. Last touch by Solomon Hill.
See what this call has hit the side of the back. But the challenge, the issue with the Sixers was this. You had 9 first-quarter turnovers. So that's possessions that are lost and not being able to get shots up. 12, I think, altogether by halftime, 19 overall.
Here's Tobias Harris. Got it to Danny Green. Back to Tobias. Tobias going to drive. Tobias slices and dices. Gets the lay-in. And it's 12-2, a 10-point game. Tobias Harris already with 8 points. Trae Young got it to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic for 2. Got the mid-range jumper to fall. It's 12-4 with 8.5 to play. Seth Curry with the basketball.
And it'll be a foul on Clint Capella.
And Clint Capella with the foul.
To force him to have to work on defense, exploit the mismatch. A taller, more athletic Tobias Harris able to get down the lane once again.
Harris off to a terrific start.
Danny Green got it back to Tobias Harris. Tobias gives it to Embiid. There's 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the free throw line, no good. Danny Green put back, no good. Bogdanovic with the rebound, got it to Solomon Hill. Now to Bogdanovic.
Right now, Ben Simmons guarding Young.
Bogdanovic with the basketball. Got a screen by John Collins. John Collins with the basketball. Got it to Solomon Hill. No good. And Embiid with the rebound.
In the first half,
Simmons to Danny Green. No good. hits the side of the rim and out of bounds.
25 in the first half. Hey, a reminder tonight, closed captioning for the playoffs on TNT is
Hey, Abby, no.
Google.
Pistons #1 overall pick, please.
Capella, offensive
That
rebound.
shot is no good. Here's Clint Capella. Got it to Bogdanovich. No good. Tobias Harris with the rebound. Appreciate that, Joe Campbell. Tobias Harris brings it up himself. Got a screen by Seth. Here's Tobias. Backs down. Solomon Hill turns around off the glass and in. And it's back to a 10-point game with 7:17 left in the first quarter. There's Trae Young. And that is a basket interference. No basket.
Still going crazy. On that last defensive play, Solomon Hill can't reach right there. Just stay solid. Force Tobias to have to shoot over the top. But when you do that, the back line
Appreciate that, Kian Power. Welcome to the family.
The ball's going through the hoop early and often.
Kevin Herter will enter
Appreciate
for
that.
Nate McMillan. First substitution,
Bento.
so Solomon Hill is
Welcome
out.
to the family.
Nate McMillan's bench was
I
outstanding.
think that's Udi. Hopefully I said your first name correctly.
Sixers win 5 games with
Here's
the Wizards.
Simmons, got it to Danny
Played
Green.
game 5 without Embiid.
Now here
Won
comes
that game
Tobias
against
Harris.
Washington.
Backs down Bogdanovich.
Second on their home floor this
Tobias
series.
back to Green, back to Tobias.
Tobias Harris
Turns
gonna work
around and rattles it in for 2.
He's having a field day to start
16
this
to
game.
4.
A little old school basketball where you milk the cow, so to speak.
Trae Young, no good for the triple try. And Embiid falls to the ground following that rebound. Got a loose ball foul.
Why go away from something when it's working, especially if Tobias Harris can get deep post-up position, understanding that the help is not coming. Take the bump, shoot over the top. Money.
They pin that foul on John Collins.
Here's Danny Green. Got it to Embiid. Joel Embiid
Now Curry.
gives it to Seth Curry.
And inside.
And gets the reverse lay-in.
Able to score the reverse. How about 16
Here's
of the
Trae
18
Young.
points in the paint for Philadelphia.
Trae Young drives. Dribbles it back out.
Trae Young 0 for 2, and he turns
And it's stolen by Danny Green.
finds Curry.
Green got it to Seth.
Bucks get back well.
Seth
Curry goes again.
got a block by John Collins.
And that'll be Philadelphia ball. 15
And it
on
stays
the
with
timeline.
Philadelphia out of bounds off of
Because
Bogdanovich.
he can shoot the ball up top.
All right, come on, Atlanta.
Defense inside. Look at him shuffling his feet right now, keeping Trae Young in front. But on that last play,
What's
by
up,
Seth
Tyrone?
Curry, he got the layup. because
Tyrone Pounds.
Capella was outside the lane.
There's Joel Embiid with the basketball. And there is a whistle called.
Violation here.
3-second violation. That's on Herter.
Philadelphia could add to their lead. It is 18 to 4. We are just getting started here, halfway through the first quarter. Thibault checks in for Tobias Harris, who just blistered the Hawks in his first 5 minutes.
And
on
that
the
technical
floor.
free throw
12
is no
points.
good by Seth Curry. Misses the free throw.
Danilo Gallinari will enter for Atlanta. Tobias Harris averaged 25 and 10 in round 1 in the 5 games against the Washington Wizards.
All right, here is Joel Embiid.
Game 1 of this series. Embiid.
Joel Embiid, turnaround jumper, gets it for 2. And it's 20 to 4. Here's Trae Young. Floats it and gets the deuce.
His first made basket of the game.
Well, think about this.
Here's Seth Curry. Got it to Joel Embiid.
Outscored the Sixers bench. At the end of
Back
the
to
first quarter,
Seth.
into the third, also into the second quarter.
Back to Embiid.
Embiid
Drives off the rim.
that time from the Hawks, and that'll be Atlanta ball.
And it is Atlanta basketball.
Scott Foster's coming in to have a chat here with Tony Brothers, and looks like that's going to stay Atlanta ball.
But here,
It's going to stay
right
Atlanta
here,
ball.
Nate overturned this and look at this and saying it's staying.
It looks like it might be on
Ken
Embiid.
Howard came in and said Philadelphia basketball.
Teamwork, baby. Teamwork.
By the way, these 3 officials, 3 of the 4 most
Wait, they're saying
experienced
Philadelphia
playoff
basketball.
officials in the NBA with Scott Foster, Tony Brothers, And that man right there, Ken Maurer.
All right, it's the Philadelphia basketball. Here's Embiid.
Shot clock.
Embiid
draws it down.
got it to Danny Green. Danny Green for three. 23-6. 5:04 to play. And timeout taken, Atlanta. Atlanta takes a timeout. Appreciate that. Best looking for beauty. Or Beast looking for beauty. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. X Inhaler, what's going on? Says Philly versus Brooklyn would be a good matchup in the Eastern Conference Finals. 1 versus 2, absolutely. It's a good offense, but it's not KC good. Joe Campbell says, Tyler, I'm more concerned about the Titans' defense than the offense. The Carolina guy says 23-6. Wowie. Danny Green's a lifesaver. I was ready to jump off a building. Jay Miller, what's going on? Jesse Davis says Bills are going to be better than the Titans. I can see that. I like, what do you call it? Josh Allen. Atlanta playing worse than I play NBA 2K, and that's very bad. Hey, I got to give you one of these.
Got it.
Hey, appreciate that. Adilson Young, welcome to the family. Now my Colts have to deal with the Titans with Julio Jones. Davis says, ooh-wee, I smell a beat down coming. Correction, if the Hawks don't win this game, they lose the series and 76ers will win 4 straight. Okay. I'm 135 pounds. One shot gets me warm. We got 37 more likes to 100 likes. Appreciate that, JT. I like Julio and all, but he's long in tooth and injured too much. Doc says Mayweather won against Logan Paul. It was actually a draw. Money-wise, he won. But that's Floyd Mayweather for you. Having a hard time seeing any team in the AFC sending the Chiefs home in the postseason, provided they stay healthy, of course. Hey, absolutely, Joe. You know, a lot of people are not talking about the off-season moves the Chiefs have made. They added more depth on that offensive line. Julio's going to the Titans, absolutely.
And a big
all right, here we go.
Game 2.
Here is Herder with the basketball.
23-6 our score.
Herder with basketball, guarded by Seth. Herder's going to drive, floats it, gets the deuce. 8-23 with 4:45 left in the first quarter. Here's Seth Curry. Seth, no good. Clint Capella with the rebound. Here comes Trae Young.
32 in the scoring department.
Trae Young, alley-oop jam to Clint Capella.
Now plus 30. but it's amazing what happens when you play with
that's
energy.
10-23. Philadelphia up by 13. Here's Joel Embiid. Turn around, gets fouled. It's going to be side out. Fouls on the ground.
Embiid to pick up that foul on Capella, but back in transition.
Mayweather got 70 million plus pay-per-view rights. His shorts alone was $30 million
before making that adjustment
in ad sponsorships.
2 fouls. Interesting to see now if they'll come and try to double team Embiid when he gets it on the low post.
Seth Curry got it to Simmons. Simmons kicks it out to Seth Curry, and Seth Curry for 3. 26-10. A 16-point game, just under 4. Trae Young to Herter. Herter got it to Snell. Snell, no good. Embiid with the rebound. Here's Seth Curry. Seth kicks it out, and that's Ben Simmons with a jam. 10-28. 3.5 to play.
On their 13 made baskets.
And that's Gallinari. Got it to Herter. And Herter for 3. 28-13. 3:13 left. Here's Embiid. Embiid goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Well, against his zone defense, if you cut and move the ball, force the defense to open up, you'll get plays like this.
That is a foul on, let me see who it is. I don't want to see that play. Might be on Okongwu.
That zone defense with Capella out of the game.
I think Tony Snell might have opened up a wound. They're going to need a moment here to patch that up.
All right, so Tony Snell looks to have some blood.
Yeah, on the lip there.
And T. Snell just got in the game, too. When he came in and got indoctrinated early. Right now, he's upset about what happened.
Tony Snell is bleeding in his mouth.
There's some blood on the floor as well. Nate McMillan is inquiring, is it something we can look at?
Right.
With a shot to the face like that.
Try to see.
Well, I wonder when Embiid lost it and he went and gathered.
Try to see if they can review it.
Was at the time when he got hit. Because right here, he loses it right there.
Oh. Yep, right there.
Yep.
It looks like it was on Okongwu.
After Embiid got by Tony
So it looks like Okongwu picks up the foul. They are cleaning up some blood on the court.
And I think they might want to take him back to the locker room.
All right, Tony Snell looks to get to the locker room.
For the training staff of the Atlanta
He got hit in the face by Joel Embiid.
Yeah, a lot easier if you have a cut maybe on your cheek or something. You can put something on it to stop the bleeding. But when it's in the mouth, on your lip, it's really not too much.
All right, so Joel Embiid is now going to the free throw line.
So free throws here for Joel Embiid. Looks like Nate McMillan's going to go with Lou Williams to enter this game following this first free throw. Joel Embiid, his first free throw attempt of the night.
Joel Embiid no good for the first free throw.
Hey,
Lou Williams comes in.
Experience everything courtside has to offer. Michelob Ultra.
What's up, Charles Hall?
To win tickets to the NBA playoffs, as well as some other amazing prizes. Joel Embiid, 39 points. In
Joel
game
Embiid has 4 points, 2 for 4 shooting, and 4 rebounds.
At 39 and 9.
And misses both free throws. Okongwu with the rebound. Here is Lou Williams.
Misses both free throws.
Got it to Trae Young. Got it blocked by Simmons.
At 6'10". Here comes George Hill.
George Hill with the basketball. Got it to Embiid. Embiid turn around, jump shot, no good. And Gallinari with the rebound.
Hawks with Young, Herter, Gallinari, Okongwu, and Lou Williams.
Gallinari with a jam.
But that was an excellent job of Gallinari turning
15-28, 2:25 left to play in the first quarter. Joel Embiid with the basketball.
Easiest two of the night.
Here's Simmons. Simmons off the glass, no good. Gallinari with the rebound.
28-15, Philadelphia on a blitz.
They can cut this in within single digits.
In the paint thus far.
Here's Trae Young.
From beyond the arc.
Herder.
Traveling.
And that is a travel.
And a giveaway for Atlanta.
Yeah. Little quick right there to get into his spot. And
Oh, my God.
right now.
Come on, Herder.
Not as comfortable.
You're killing me, Petey.
As they were yesterday in the first quarter. Different kind of pressure.
Simmons.
All right, Tobias Harris is back in. That's Tyrese Maxey with the basketball. Got it. Here's Tybolt to Embiid. And Embiid.
With the left hand gets by his defender.
Let's see if they're going to count that.
With two hands and one.
All right, count that baby in a foul.
You're right, no basket. Two-shot foul here.
All right, nope. It was foul before.
This is against the zone, and this is a 7-footer.
So it's going to be two shots at the free throw line.
So defensively,
I thought it was 2 shots.
Right now, Atlanta on the perimeter on the back line is not there.
So it
What's up, Buffed Up?
There. The first foul on the hip was, I think, what
What's up, Chief Adam?
Indicating.
Roll call, what's going on? This game is close.
Straight.
Yeah, it's a 13-point game.
Foul, no basket.
Yeah, and the crowd is not too, Philly crowd not too happy with that call, but.
All right, here we go. Philadelphia's in the bonus, and Joel Embiid makes the first free throw.
Don't forget, Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers ready to take on Donovan Mitchell and the top-seeded Utah Jazz. Both teams pursuing their first championship. Game one tips off next right here on TNT.
And Joel Embiid splits the pair.
We'll have the call from Salt Lake City.
Herder with the rebound, got it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams gives it to Trae Young. Trae Young pump fakes off the glass. There's a whistle.
A couple of free throws here for Trae Young.
And Trae Young gets fouled.
Intelligence that.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Understanding that Embiid is going to close and try to block the shot. Being able to utilize that pump fake. Watch him at the end there. One pump fake, 2 pump fakes, and it works, and I got you.
And Trae Young makes the first free throw.
Philadelphia foul, by the way, as we bring in Stephanie Reddy. What do you have, Steph?
Guys, well, you talk about the intelligence of Trae Young. I specifically asked Doc Rivers right before the game, what makes Trae so special? We all can see he's gifted offensively. He said, of course, he can shoot, he can pass, but it's the smarts that he can make the play with.
And Trae Young makes both free throws.
That's what makes a truly dangerous
Cuts it to a 12-point game.
These guys don't get enough credit for their brain. Trae Young is one of those extremely intelligent
Tyrese Maxey
right on point.
got it to Tobias. Tobias gets the deuce.
Once again, but don't give credit to
Trae Young with basketball.
In between their ears, that they're able to adjust and understand how to play.
Gives it to Gallinari. In and out, no good. Dwight Howard with the rebound. Tobias Harris brings it up.
Talked about guys like Chris Paul, Stephen Curry.
Got it to Maxey. Back to Tobias.
He is outstanding, taking all that regular season success.
And stolen by Trae Young. Trae Young with basketball.
He scored at least 20 points in all 6 games.
Oh, Lil Williams was wide open. Could not corral that pass. Out of bounds.
Atlanta turnover. Philadelphia just 1 turnover. Remember, they had 9 in the first quarter in game 1, did the Sixers.
It's 31-17, 40 seconds left here in the first quarter.
The first 3 turnovers in the
Tyrese Maxey shoots it from the elbow, no good. Gallinari brings it up with the rebound.
Into the first quarter. Sixers with a 41-point fourth quarter.
Here's Gallinari. Got about a 10-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Herder with basketball. Got it to Gallinari for 3. And it's an 11-point game. Here's George Hill. George Hill, no good, but a put back by Tobias Harris.
Last shot is up in time.
And Gallinari no good at the buzzer. It's a 13-point game, 33-20 at the end of one. All right, hold on. Let me let's get this basketball court up and running. Oh, you kidding me? All right, there we go. Let's see. Watch, I bet you as soon as I turn it off, it'll try to mess up on me. All right. What you mean, YVNG says, why ain't y'all talking? Charles Hall says, looking at the Rams versus Browns this year. Strawberry milk or chocolate milk? Hey, appreciate that, Mohammed. Welcome to the family. So does Stafford Watson want it out at the for the same reason too? Everyone hates Lamar, but me, I've watched him the longest. YVNG says, I'm a sub because you cool. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, brother. Joe Flacco won y'all a ring, so you have to be able to pass to be a NFL quarterback. I mean, for me, you got to be a dual threat. Like, you can take off with your legs when needed and, you know, pass the football when needed. You know, in today's league, it's became a dual threat league.
Caught up with
All
Nate
right, here we
McMillan,
go.
Hawks head coach.
Here's
Okay,
Nate
Coach, I know
McMillan.
you're concerned about their scoring in the paint. They already have 22 points in the paint in the first quarter. How do you fix that?
We got to be better on the offensive end of the floor. I think we're settling for quick. We're not making them work on defense. If you turn the ball over and you're taking quick shots, they're going to convert those into transition points, which is what they did.
Are you satisfied with your own pace on the offensive end?
No. We got to do a better job of. We don't have anything early. Make them defend. Get into your third.
Lou Williams with basketball.
Right now, we're playing in our first and second option, coming down.
Gallinari, no good.
So
John Collins with the rebound.
On the offensive end of the floor.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Here's Herder. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family, YVNG. And that is, I believe, Dario Danilo Gallinari making the 10-footer. Makes it an 11-point game, 22-33.
And exploit that. Let's see if that changes.
And George Hill with the basketball got it to Korkmaz.
In game one, his first.
Here's Lou Williams.
Danilo Gallinari is given
Foul is on the ground. There's a whistle. Looks like it might be on Korkmaz.
He's got 7 on 3 of 6 shooting. He knocked down a 3. Hawks have not made their threes tonight. Atlanta just 2 for 11 from beyond the arc.
Lou Williams set to inbound. Got it to Herder. Herder with the basketball. Got it to John Collins. Got it to now Gallinari.
Gallinari once again, late clock.
Gallinari, John Collins, no good. Rebounded by George Hill. Hill brings it up.
Terrific game 1.
Got it to Korkmaz, now to Tobias. And that foul's on the ground.
I don't blame him. Harris with 16 first quarter points. Missed once. 8 of 9 shooting. His only miss was a 3-pointer. Trae Young plays the entirety of the first quarter. Scores just 4 points. Missed all 3 of his 3-point tries. And didn't have many of those blow-bys that we saw.
All right, here's Tyrese Maxey with the basketball.
I'm Trae Young. I don't think about it that
Got
much
it to Tobias Harris.
He's going to have a lot
Tobias
of touches and time to get his shots up.
gives it to Korkmaz. Korkmaz shoots it. Airballs it.
Shot clock violation. Furkan Korkmaz scored 9 points in the fourth quarter, and Sixers made that furious rally. Think about this. They were
all right, here is Lou Williams.
17 points, Philadelphia. Nate McMillan told us before the game.
Screen by Gallinari. Got it from Lou Williams. Gallinari shoots it for 3. And it is 25 to 33. 10 minutes left in the first half. And we got a timeout taken, 10:02. So Philadelphia is up 33 to 25 with 10:02 left. Tesla or Ford? Otherwise, stick with my teams, win or lose. Seahawks. Real quarterbacks make receivers. Anthony Mays says, let's go Hawks. Who do y'all want? Post it. Texans won't be good for like the foreseeable future. There are more to a team than having a Superman at quarterback. This isn't Madden. Yeah, Steve, I mean, you got to be at least a dual threat. You got to be able to throw it. You got to be able to run it when you need to. You know, I mean, I look at guys, you know, one of my arch rivals, you know, Aaron Rodgers. You know, what makes Aaron Rodgers so good? Well, he moves the pocket. He's able to use his legs to add a couple extra seconds so his wide receivers could get open. I watched Donovan McNabb win a ton with Pinkston and Thrash. You know, what makes Patrick Mahomes so special? You know, he's able to move the pocket. He's able to take off, get the first down when needed, able to throw the long ball, able to, you know, dink and dunk. You know, things like that, able to move the chains. Your quarterback has got to be able to move the chains as well as the running back. If your running back and your quarterback ain't moving the chains, I don't care who you got at wide receiver. You could have Terrell Owens, you could have, you know, Randy Moss and Jerry Rice. Bet you ain't going to be doing nothing if they're not moving the chains. You know, that all stems from your offensive line. You know, if you don't have a good offensive line, your quarterback ain't going to be nothing. If your quarterback ain't nothing, your running back ain't going to be nothing. If your running back ain't nothing, well, good luck for your tight end or your wide receiver. They're one of the most underpaid players. You know, these quarterbacks make, you know, $500 million, $500 million, but how did they get to that $500 million? They had a solid offensive line that's able to protect them.
In the paint tonight in quarter number
All right,
one,
here we go. Here is Ben Simmons with the basketball. Got it to George Hill. George Hill got it to Dwight Howard to Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons with the lay-in.
And an assisted basket once again for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons back.
Lou Williams brings it up.
Tobias Harris, two starters running with three off the bench for Rivers.
Lou Williams got it to Bogdanovich.
That's been a major change from game one.
And an alley-oop lay-in by John Collins.
Well, I mean, how about the patience that time to...
There's Ben Simmons. Got it to George Hill. 35-27, 9-17. Here in the first half, George Hill got a block by Herter, and it's a race. Oh, he's all alone and a jam.
Gets the steal, gets the
35-29. Here's George Hill. Got it to Dwight Howard.
At one point had a full
There's Tobias Harris now.
5 bench players playing against one another.
Tobias got it to Korkmaz. Airballs it. Got it to Dwight, though. Here's Ben Simmons. It is a steal. Herter. Oh, was looking for John Collins. Turnover. Stolen by Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons got it to Tobias. And Tobias got it to George Hill, but there's a travel violation.
Let's go back to that.
Tobias with the travel.
Great shooter, able to be patient, even in crowded space, to get the lob up over the top, knowing that George Hill cannot recover.
We got Aaron Rodgers in the building.
The Sixers that they gave up, I think.
Hashtag one pride Rodgers.
Be a little bit more selfish in the lane and not look to pass, in particular when the shot clock is going down.
All right, here is Lou Williams. Got it to Gallinari. Gallinari back down to Tobias. And that is a foul on Tobias Harris. Got a shooting foul, gonna shoot two. Gallinari. Hey, Aaron Rodgers, I know why you want out of the NFC North. It ain't about the Packers. Oh, no. You heard the word. Lions are biting kneecaps. You said, oh, we're not going through this again.
The player raise his hand anymore is when he doesn't want to pin another foul on a superstar player.
Y'all had to deal with Nadal Makasu. Now we're going to have some more knee biters.
At the free throw line for the first time. He's got 11 now. Gives us a chance to remind you.
Now we got Tom Brady in the building.
TNT brought to you by
the GOAT is in the building. Go blue.
Fast, reliable, and secure. And by Popeye's Chicken Sandwich. A crispy filet and barrel-cured pickles on a brioche bun for just $3.99. Trae Young back on the floor. Young played the first quarter, was 1 for 4, 0 for 3 from three-point range, had a couple of free throws.
Here's Gallinari.
4 points, 2 assists.
And he gets both free throws. Tobias Harris gives it back to Ben Simmons.
Shooting 66, almost 68% compared to this.
All right, here's Joel Embiid. Got it to Tobias Harris. Shoots it from the elbow. No good. Clint Capalla with the rebound.
3 out on these 2 benches right now. Philadelphia, the top seed, of course.
Lou Williams got it for 2. And don't look now, it's a 2-point game. 35-33. Tobias Harris got it to Ben Simmons. Here's Korkmaz, and there's an offensive foul.
And that's going to be Ben Simmons called for that foul. And now the Hawks have a chance to tie or take the lead
Tom,
with this possession.
you didn't win 6 Super Bowls, dude. You won 7, homie.
Too many unforced turnovers.
Don't be shortchanging yourself. Michigan, we teach you how to add.
In this quarter.
All right, here is Trae Young. Got it to Gallinari.
Sixers.
Here's Lou Williams. Lou Williams, no good. And here's Bogdanovich. Gallinari, chance to tie or take the lead. Bogdanovich. Oh, he loses a handle.
A giveaway for Atlanta. Philadelphia ball with a 2-point lead.
Here's Simmons going to bring it up the court.
Joel Embiid coming downhill at you, make you think about it and lose the ball.
Embiid got it for two. 37-33. Appreciate that, Brian Herms. Trae Young, alley-oop jam. Clint Capella.
Running the floor after the Embiid make, gets position and fires one down the hole.
Got it for a monstrous alley-oop jam. Brings it within two. Here's Danny Green. Got it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid with a jam. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young. No good. Here's Tobias Harris with the rebound. Got it to Ben Simmons, but there is a foul.
Trae Young. Boy, a furious pace last few possessions.
Well, let's run that back. Trae Young down the lane, and Capella didn't even really have it. He dunked with his wrist, and then Embiid is like, nah, partner, it ain't going down like that. One-on-one, right back at you.
Got a stare down.
All right, here we go. Here's Embiid.
Yep. Williams there for help.
Embiid shoots. No good. Rebounded by Gallinari. Here's Trae Young.
Hawks down 4 with the ball. Approaching the
Trae Young turns it over. And here's Danny Green. Got it to Tobias Harris with an easy lay-in. 41-35. Appreciate that, Darty David.
Going for his bench. Looks like Collins and Herter on their way in.
Here's Bogdanovich. Got it to Lou Williams. Screen by Capella. And Capella no good. Tipped away by Ben Simmons. Here's Harris. Got it to Seth. And Seth Curry for 3. 44-35. 5:36. And the Hawks take a timeout. We have 5:35 remaining in the first half. It is 44-35. Hawks actually have a chance. Russ is going to be dangerous this season. Absolutely, Chief. They got Tamarion Terry and DK Metcalf. If you don't know who Tamarion Terry is, he's out of Florida State. His nickname was Scary Terry. What's up, Eric Fleming? Now we got Josh Allen in the building. Says, I will win the Super Bowl. Jennifer says, I'm done. Josh Allen now? We're just going through all the quarterbacks. What are we going to see next? Jared Goff? Oh, Scary Terry? What's up, Ted? Jose says, not sure why they're going away from the hot hand. Gallinari, the others are just turning it over. Absolutely. Ride the hot hand. What's up, Aiden? What's up, Where's Terry Bradshaw? What's up, Clever Brown? How's it going, brother? Ryan Tannehill will show up in a minute. All these fake troll accounts getting kind of lame now, just saying. Mahomes, you in here? Hashtag Trox, if you had to pick between Goff or Rodgers, who would you have to take the Lions to a, what's a SP? Special person? I think that's supposed to be Super Bowl, but I mean, Goff or Aaron Rodgers? I mean, I have to say Aaron Rodgers. You know, Aaron Rodgers has been to a Super Bowl. He's won a Super Bowl, so I would want to have a Super Bowl winning person to guide the Detroit Lions to a Super Bowl. Appreciate that, Aiden Grant. Or, I'm sorry, Aiden Gant.
I'm going to get y'all wide open. Keep shooting. It's a long game.
All right, Joel Embiid and Trae Young is mic'd up. Here's Trae Young, got it to Clint Capella, got it now to Herder. Herder to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, he's going to drive, kick it out to Trae. Here's John Collins, and that's a 24-second shot clock violation.
The Sixers, one of the great defensive teams in the league.
My God.
And a shot clock violation. Let's send it down to Stephanie Ray. She's got an injury update. What do you have, Steph?
Yeah, B.A. Tony Snell, remember he left. He had the bloody mouth. He left the court. He ended up with a lacerated lower lip. He had to get 3 stitches. He is available to return as we show you him now on the bench.
DeAndre Hunter's out.
Wow.
Snell goes to the locker room after he got clocked by an Embiid elbow. Solomon Hill got the start tonight, his second consecutive start. Played very limited
All right,
minutes.
here's Danny Green. Got it to Seth Curry. Seth gives it back to Green. Now down low to Embiid. Embiid in the paint. Got it for 2.
I mean, because if Embiid gets that deep,
Back to an 11-point game. Here's Trae Young. Herder's going to drive and gets it for 2.
Sixers have dominated that category.
37 to 46. 4.5 to play. Here's Seth Curry. Seth shoots it from the top of the key. No good. John Collins with the rebound. Here comes Trae Young.
9-point Philadelphia lead. Hawks got it to 2. And Young draws.
And count that, baby, and a foul. Trae Young. Matisse Thybulle with the foul.
And he'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play, Jim.
Well, you heard him on Inside Track. He said, listen, it's a long game. And again, a player like this is going to have a high usage rate. He's going to be able to get his shot. So he can pick the time and place when he wants to shoot. And there's no need
All right, it's a 2-possession ball game as Trae Young hits that free throw, makes it 40 to 46.
Not playing your best so far.
Here's Danny Green. Got it to Embiid.
Embiid once again.
Embiid.
Nice
Step back jumper and gets it to go. It's an 8-point game. 48-40. Trae Young with basketball, down by 8. And no good on the alley-oop. Here comes Ben Simmons. Embiid. No good. Seth Curry for 3. Holy smokes.
A burst by the Sixers.
51 to 40. Here's Trae Young. He's going to bring it up the court. 3.5 to go.
Just shows you his versatility. Incredible.
Here's Trae Young. Got it to Bogdanovich.
today.
Bogdanovich gives it to John Collins. And there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Joel Embiid, and it is.
The easy pass inside allows for the deep post-up position. Let me show you my touch in the middle, but also I have touch on the baseline. Another step back, fade away. Embiid didn't get the three on this play, but kicked it back out. Offensive rebound. Seth Curry doing what he does best, knocking down that open three.
Bogdanovich no good. Embiid with the rebound. Here's Ben Simmons.
13 points, 4 rebounds. He's also with a couple
Got
of
it to
assists.
Thibault.
Charles Woodson checking in.
Appreciate that, Oakland Raiders. Embiid. Whoa, there's a whistle. They saying it's a offensive basket interference on Joel Embiid. Turnover, Hawks ball going back down the court.
The kickback on the rim right there.
Oakland Raiders says, let's go Hawks. Absolutely. Down 11, 2:50 left to play in the first half.
I guess it killed the possession. I'm not sure exactly why.
Here's Trae Young. Trae Young no good, got his own miss and gets the lay-in.
Possession, I guess, gave the ball back to Atlanta.
42-51, 2.5 to play. Trae Young with 9 points, 3 for 7 shooting. Seth Curry got it to Danny Green. Here is the hot hand in Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris backs down Bogdanovich. Turn around, no good. Bogdanovich with the rebound. Now he's going to race it up the court. Bogdanovich in the paint and got it blocked. And it's going to stay with the Hawks. Last touch by Tobias Harris.
Tomorrow with the lone game, it's Nuggets Suns game 2. Suns were impressive.
I will be live tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for game number 2. The reigning MVP, Nikola Jokic, against the Phoenix Suns. Here's Trae Young. Herder for 3. And it's a 6-point game.
A nice find by Young. 6 points, 6
Here's Danny Green. Got it over to Seth Curry. It's Seth Curry for 3.
And Seth Curry
54-45, a 9-point game with a minute and a half left. There's Trae Young, got it to John Collins, and John Collins for 2. 7-point game. Joel Embiid for 3. And it's a 10-point game.
Joel Embiid this year shot 38%.
70 seconds left. And that is a goaltend. Count that, baby. Trae Young.
Well, one of the few occasions that time Trae Young was able to get a straight line drive, and that time Danny Green a little late to the party.
Philadelphia by 8. Embiid's got 11 this quarter. Embiid just bullies his way in.
And that's an offensive foul.
And
Embiid can't do that.
Embiid now hit with a T. I don't know if that
Embiid
was
now with attack.
Ejection sign or not. I think Scott Foster just hit Embiid with a T.
Is Embiid eliminated?
Well, he came at Danilo Gallinari.
Let me see.
Well, watch the play. First, it was the offensive foul right here.
There's a foul.
And then afterward, Embiid bumps into Gallinari. Gallinari walks away, and Embiid, that's the push. Now, Gallinari initiated that contact, and I'm sure they're going to look at it, but still, the Embiid.
Dead ball. We'll review the altercation.
All right, they're going to review it.
That situation because Gallinari.
They're probably going to give a technical on both Embiid and
is a whole different story.
And just
Gallinari.
Again, and Scott Foster was emphatic in his point, but I think he was just pointing at Embiid, not the toss.
No.
Well, let's see if Joel Embiid is kicked out of this game. He did get a technical, so he automatically will have a tech.
Well, you want the best players in the game,
Yeah,
and that includes Gallinari as well, too, because of the show that he's putting on right now in this first
This
half.
will be huge if they got to play a half without Joel Embiid.
Take him out of the game.
Because for me, I feel that Joel Embiid is the catalyst of the ship.
But I understand that Scott knows the temperament of these players in the playoffs.
He's the reason why Tobias Harris has a hot hand.
To the whistle.
You know, everybody's focusing on Joel Embiid.
Season, that's probably
and Tobias Harris is killing him.
Trying to calm things down. These three officials do calm it down. Now,
but they are going to give Joel Embiid a guaranteed tech. They're going to see the altercation. They're probably going to give a tech on both players.
That was on that three-pointer by Curry.
Yep.
I think Gallinari is going to get a tech and Embiid.
Basketball. I mean, I like physical basketball when you maintain your.
It's the LP. It's the LP. This a LP.
All right. We are back. What is going on, everybody? So here is the halftime stats. Philadelphia leads at the half. It is 57-55. Let me take off the pin comment now. We didn't have the blue screen of death, so that was why it cut me out, but we are back. John Collins has 4 points, 1 foul, 2 block shots, 2 rebounds. Solomon Hill only played 5 minutes, has 0 points, did not do anything besides 0 for 1 for three-pointer. Clint Capella has 13 minutes, 4 points, 2 fouls, 1 turnover, 4 rebounds. Trae Young, 20 minutes, 11 points, 1 foul, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. Trae Young has got to take care of the basketball. Bogdanovich has 20 minutes, has 4 points, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. Gallinari did pick up a technical foul. He has 15 points, 1 foul, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. Okongwu has 4 minutes, and he has 2 fouls and a rebound. Tony Snell left early. He only played at 1 minute. He was 0 for 1. He has 0 points. Lou Williams played 10 minutes, has 2 points, 2 turnovers. He has got to take care of the basketball. He's shooting 1 for 2. Herder is 6 for 6 and 3 for 3 for three-pointers, has 15 points, 2 turnovers, 2 block shots, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He is definitely the player of the game for the Atlanta Hawks. For the Philadelphia 76ers, 18 minutes by Tobias Harris with 18 points, averaging a point a minute. Has one foul, 2 turnovers, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Danny Green played 18 minutes, has 5 points, 1 block shot, 2 steals, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. Joel Embiid has 18 minutes, 16 points, 3 fouls, 1 turnover, 1 technical foul, 1 block shot, 1 steal, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. Ben Simmons played 20 minutes, has 4 points, 1 foul, 2 turnovers, 1 block shot, 2 steals, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Seth Curry has 17 minutes, 14 points, 1 assist. He is shooting 4 for 4 from three-point range, but 5 for 9 on the field. Dwight Howard, 5 minutes, has 0 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Tyrese Maxey, 4 minutes, 0 points, 1 assist. He's shooting 0 for 1. Matisse Thybulle has 9 minutes, 0 points, 1 foul. Korkmaz has 4 minutes, shooting 0 for 3, 0 for 2 from the three-point line. Has 1 steal, 1 foul, 0 points, and George Hill, 7 minutes, 0 points, 1 rebound, shooting 0 for 2 from the field. The Atlanta Hawks is shooting 50%, 22 for 44 from the field, 6 for 17 at the three-point line. 35.3%, and is 5 for 5 from the free throw line. They have 55 points with 6 offensive rebounds, 16 defensive rebounds, 22 total rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals, 5 block shots, 10 turnovers, and 7 fouls. And the Sixers shooting 52.1%, shooting 25 for 48, 6 for 12, 50% from the three-point line. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. Shooting 20% from the free throw line, 1 for 5. Has 4 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds, 17 total rebounds, 18 assists, 6 steals, 3 block shots, 6 turnovers, and 7 fouls with 57 points. And that does it for your halftime stats in this one. Welcome back, Aiden. What's up, Steven? Says go 76ers go. What's up, Isaiah Fields? Yeah, Pokebud, it is on TNT. Oh, snap. I forgot my water. 1 second, everybody.
It's an LP.
All right, everybody. My apologies. I forgot my water. Definitely need some water when I do these play-by-plays. Keep the vocal cords oiled up while we hoot and holler for the scores. Noah only allowed pairs of animals in the ark. How come there were 38 bunnies 2 weeks into the trip? We are still on halftime. 55-57. Atlanta won the second quarter by 11 points, 35-24, as the Philadelphia 76ers won the first quarter by 13, 33-20. Let me bring in the court. We got about 34 seconds left. All right, we got about 15 seconds till we resume. Three, 2, 1, and here we go. Oh, we got one more commercial.
Hawks.
Oh, we got some copyright music. Outscored Philly 35-24 in the second quarter. Atlanta ended the first half on an 8-0 run. Bench points tonight, 32 for Atlanta, 0 bench points for the Sixers. That has been a difference maker in this ball game. And here we go.
Able to put some buckets.
All right, Trae Young is going to bring it up the court.
Discrepancy, plus 13, the Sixers were after one quarter play.
Got it to Solomon Hill, now to Clint. Here comes John Collins. Back to Trae Young. Trae Young kicks it out to Bogdanovich, and it's stolen. That's Tobias Harris. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid off the glass and in. 59-55, Bogdanovich, no good. John Collins put back, and it's good.
By John Collins.
Okay, that move is off the right knee as well. That's the injured knee for Embiid. That's a good
All right, here comes Ben Simmons with the basketball.
Put all his skills on display here.
Top of the key. Here's Danny Green off the back heel, no good for the triple. Solomon Hill with the rebound. And it's a blocking foul on Seth Curry.
Start his second consecutive start. No DeAndre Hunter for Atlanta. He's missing his second game with a right knee injury. That was the injury that knocked him out of 49.
All right, here comes Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich.
In the 5 games in round 1.
And Bogdanovich got it to Clint Capella. Capella with the turnaround jumper, and we're tied at 59 apiece.
What he's able to do all year, but when he gets down low.
Here is Tobias Harris.
14 during the course of the year.
Got it to Joel Embiid. Embiid shoots it for 2, a long-range deuce. 61-59. Joel Embiid has 20 points, 9 for 15 shooting. Here's Trae Young. Floater, no good. Embiid with the rebound. Here comes Ben Simmons. Simmons gives it to Seth Curry. Seth Curry floats it, gets the deuce. 63-59.
In the paint.
9:50 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Trae Young. Got it to John Collins. John Collins kicks it out. Solomon Hill, no good. And Danny Green with the rebound. Danny Green off the back iron, no good. Solomon Hill with the rebound. Here is Bogdanovich. Got it to Trae Young. Here's Clint Capella. Now back to Trae Young. Trae Young drives, floats it up, no good. Capella, no good on the putback. And Joel Embiid comes up with the rebound. Here's Seth Curry wide open for 3. And it is 59-66. Here's Trae Young.
Almost a drive, a quick pass by Ben Simmons. Curry right in rhythm to Trae Young looking for the foul.
And there is a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Ben Simmons.
So adept at drawing fouls. They've let him play a little bit.
No, it's going to be on.
That's right out of the LeBron James book right there.
Hold on. Let me see who that's on.
Heat on it. And sets up Curry beautifully. He is 5 for 5 from three-point range.
You know what's
They
interesting?
didn't show it, but all right. Trae Young inbounded it. Here's Bogdanovich.
More like his father's Dale than
Bogdanovich
he looks more like
shoots it from the free throw line and gets it for 2. 66-61.
To get to that 15-foot, he can turn the corner. That's the beauty about moving him around the court. He can catch and
What's
shoot,
up,
get to
Tony?
those sweet spots, especially that 15-foot
Appreciate that, Timothy.
mid-range shot.
Here is Joel Embiid. Got it to Tobias Harris. Harris uses a screen by Embiid. Harris off the glass and in. Tobias Harris is on fire in game number 2. And that's Bogdanovich with a reverse lay-in. 68-63. Just under 8 to play. Here's Ben Simmons with the basketball. Got it to Seth Curry. Uses a screen by Embiid. Embiid gets the ball off the glass and in. And it's 70-63. Here's Capella. Gives it. Appreciate that, Pokey Bud. Here's Trae Young. Now to Bogdanovich. Uses a screen by Capella. Here's no good by Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Embiid. Gives it to Simmons. Now here is Tobias Harris. Harris gives it to Embiid. Embiid for 3. 73-63. 7 minutes to play here in the third.
64 points from those.
Curry, Embiid, and Harris has 64 points. The rest of the team has 9. And that's Trae Young with the floater.
Than he did in the NBA this year. It's not just that he scores off that, it's that he dishes off that as well. You'll see a lot of lobs.
Here's Embiid.
Play in Capella, typically. Curry draws
Seth Curry back to Embiid.
He passes it up. Backing down Bogdanovich.
And there's a reach-in foul on Bogdanovich. All right, and we got a timeout taken. Sixers take the timeout. It is an 8-point game, 73-65, 6:29 here in the third quarter. Appreciate that, Jeannie Choi. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Welcome to the family. Or is that Jean Choi? Hopefully I said your name correctly. All right, Abby Field says BRB. We need 17 more likes to 100 likes. Let's hit that like button. It's free. Thanks, you guys. Hey, appreciate that, JT. You got it. Thanks. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, if I mess up your name, do correct me, please. I am horrible pronouncing names. So if I mess up on your names, my apologies. Just let me know. Holy crap. Hold on a second. I am going to mute that commercial. Oh, man. Man, Fabletics, you need to get sued for blowing out people's eardrums. Holy smokes. I instantly went deaf there. Like, that was ridiculously loud. Appreciate that, Hybrid Wrestling. Welcome to the family. Embiid is the greatest face of all time. Tony says 76ers, 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 76ers. Jess says, I don't care if they are dropping centers, should not shoot threes. I mean, if your center can make it, though, I mean, hey, that's an added weapon. Blew my man's Trox eardrums off. Man, hey, I don't know what it is about TNT, but their commercials are extremely loud. Like, it gets so loud, it's like annoying loud. Like, I just get frustrated instantly because I can't even hear myself think or even talk. You keep the ears, I'll take the 76ers. Hey, comment of the day, Bears Cat Barrett. What's going on, brother? Center should be in the paint. I mean, granted, yes, they should be in the paint, but I mean, if they can hit a corner three or something like that, you know, that's an added weapon. You know, as long as it doesn't take away from, you know, protecting the paint or, you know, getting fouls called and things like that, then absolutely.
Let's go faster, all right? And what I mean by that, get them to get that ball out the net quick, and we get into that tempo, all right? Try to get those, beat them before they get down the floor, okay? Get hot, get hot, get hot.
Not only get hot, but he's very coachable.
All right.
Trae Young right up the court, not even
Here we go.
On point to Bogdanovich.
That's Bogdanovich with the reverse lay-in. Oh, no, that was a highlight. All right, here we go. I was waiting. I thought the Sixers called the timeout. It should be Sixers ball. All right, it is Sixers ball. Here is Ben Simmons. Got it to Seth Curry. Seth Curry gives it to Harris. Harris to Ben Simmons. Simmons down low to Embiid, and that's a 24-second shot clock violation.
No, I beg your pardon. That's going to be a foul.
Oh, it's a foul.
And Embiid will go to the free throw line. Stephanie ready. Nate McMillan is one of those guys that after it didn't go so well in Indiana, got swept last year in the playoffs.
What's going on, DX7? Solis says Embiid will invade.
And he has had no problem.
All right, so they are going to review to see if the shot clock
certainly not
went off before the foul.
After he took over in the month of March, their pace has increased steadily. They were as low as 28th in the NBA.
But
look at their average speed.
Yeah, those commercials on TNT, they gotta lower them.
They were number 6 in terms of the 16 teams that made the playoffs. They were number 4 of the 8 teams that remain for their average speed. You can see the pace picks up and they play better. They know that their offense and their defense are intertwined in that way. If they can get easier buckets, then they have more success. Clint Capella even acknowledged that fourth
What's
quarter
up,
in game 1,
FNF? Jacob
they slowed
says,
their pace down, which changed their rhythm, which was part of the reason why they didn't play well at the end.
Good stuff, Steph, and that's exactly right. They played so
Embiid flagrant foul.
Well,
says rock and roll.
McMillan took over for Lord Pierce.
Humble B says, what up, what up?
Question here
One
is
love,
whether he
homie.
was
Hey,
fouled
appreciate
before the
that,
shot
Humble
clock
B.
expired or not. Clearly a foul. And,
all right, let's see.
The video, let's see, goes up and
oh, it is.
The call on the floor was a foul prior to.
All right, it might be.
Evidence to overturn.
It might be a 24-second shot clock violation.
A number of looks. So it's
let's see.
Free throws or
they're still reviewing the play, but when Embiid was in the air, the shot clock whizzed off. Oh, they're saying 2 shots.
Fouls deemed to occur prior to the expiration of the shot clock. 2 shots.
2 shots.
All righty, so it is a shooting foul.
That has kind of a young team, especially a young.
Appreciate that, Eric. Welcome to the family.
So they can control the tempo and turnovers and decision making. But Nate McMillan figured we got enough veterans.
5 more to 100 likes.
With playing a
5
faster pace, and once
more.
they did that,
woohoo! Hit that like button. Thanks. Shout out JT. Appreciate that. And Embiid makes the first free throw. Makes it 74 to 65.
So McMillan got the job.
6:15.
Label March 1st. Best fourth quarter team in the NBA since that time, and the second best record in the NBA.
And he makes both free throws. It's back up to a 10-point game.
How long is that interim tag?
Appreciate that, RM Sports Podcast. There's Trae Young, got it to Herder. Herder's going to use a, no, he's not. Herder's going to drive. And count that baby and a foul. Kevin Herder with an and one.
Performances in the first half, and Herder picks up right where he left off, Jimmy.
Well, Steph stood up a little bit on that drive, and Herder got by him. But I'll tell you what, for a team that has sped up the pace, you thought maybe.
And Herder makes the and one free throw. 75-68. 7-point game. Here comes Seth Curry. Got it to Tobias Harris. Here's Curry. Appreciate that, Supreme Landscape LLC. Welcome to the family. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid, pump fake, shoots, gets fouled, and misses the shot, but goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. Appreciate that, Zachariah. Appreciate that, DX7 Solis.
Joel was a finalist.
First time tuning in. Great energy in here, brother. Hey, I appreciate that, Supreme Landscapers.
Taking home that award.
Here is Joel Embiid at the free throw line. Hits the first free throw, makes it 76 to 68.
To the test while you watch tonight's Clippers Jazz game with over/under.
I will be live for the Clippers Jazz following this ball game.
/over/under to make your
What's up, Jimbo G? Jimbo G is in the building.
Yeah, I wonder.
What's up, Jordan? Shout out from the Philippines.
That would have turned the tide.
And Joel Embiid makes both free throws, 77-68, 5:43 left. Here's Trae Young. Got it to Herder. Herder uses a screen by Capella. Here's Herder. Pump fakes, looking to shoot. Turnaround jumper, and gets it for 2. And it's a 7-point game, 77 to 70. Herder has 20 points, 3 for 3, for a 3, and 2 rebounds. Here is Joel Embiid. Embiid, turnaround, jumper, fade away, no good. And John Collins with the rebound. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young drives and gets an alley-oop jam by Clint Capella. And it's 77-72, a 5-point game. 4:50 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Ben Simmons. Got it to Seth Curry. Seth Curry's going to use a screen by Embiid. Seth gets it to Tobias. Tobias, sidestep jumper, gets it for 2. Tobias Harris has 22 points. He has been on fire this game too. Trae Young gives it to Bogdanovic. Got a screen by Capella. Bogdanovic shoots it for 3, and it's 4-3.
Talk about a guy who's been
Bojan Bogdanovic hits the triple, and it's 79-75. 4 minutes left. Embiid gives it to Harris. Tobias backs down Herder. Turnaround jumper, no good. Capella with the rebound. Got it to Trae Young. Trae Young's going to bring it up. Gives it to Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic 4-3. Timeout taken. Philadelphia. And it's a 1-point game. 79-78. Atlanta is down by 1. 3:46 left. Troxel, your streams be live on these games. Hey, I appreciate that, Jimbo. Hey, I do this all season, all year long. I do this NBA, NFL, UFC, boxing. I mean, you name it. We even put our hand into some hockey. But I appreciate that, Jimbo G. Says who you got going for the East and the West. I hope it could be either the Sixers or the Brooklyn Nets. But I am going for an upset with the Atlanta Hawks. I do like Trae Young. The kid has been balling. He's been proving himself to be here in the NBA. But you push your next stream? I might have to. Yeah, I'm going to hold on a second. Let me push back the next stream. Because we are going to be a little late. Hold on a second. Let me get into here, push it back. What in the world? Okay, here we go. Well, you know what? I'll put it for 10:30 just to be on the safe side. Okay. All right, there we go. We should be good. All right. Appreciate that, JT. What's up, Kings Ken? Says he has to be that way. Hawks will face the Nets. What's up, Romel Chavez? Romel says, weak Hawks. You beat me to it, says DoorDash Dad. Unless it's the Chiefs. JT says, LOL BF, DoorDash Dad will text me as well. So I figure I'll just go ahead and remind him. He sure is. He got a chip on his shoulder, Mr. Young. Hey, appreciate that, Francis. Welcome to the family. Joseph can't believe that the Nets are going through the Bucks like a hot knife through butter, even without Harden play. Man, Joe, that is crazy. Like, they just throw it at the basket and it's going in. Like, I don't know what's going on with Milwaukee's shot. Like, they can't find a side of a rim to save their life, let alone the actual basket. Appreciate that. Just Beck Network. Shot is no good. Here's Trae Young.
But all of a sudden you put your eyes on Trae Young, and now it's Herder and Gallinari and Bogdanovich, who's knocked down.
Here's Herder. Herder's been on fire this game, and it's stolen by Seth Curry. Here's Ben Simmons, got it to George Hill. George Hill to Joel Embiid. Embiid, step back jumper, no good. And Gallinari with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich.
Philadelphia in the third quarter.
Got it to Herder. Herder uses a screen by Kapala. And there's a foul. Looks like it's on Seth Curry.
Yeah, you know it's interesting.
Hello, my friend. What's going on? I'm not too sure what your name is.
Your best player sets
I don't really know how to read Arabic,
9 assists.
but it says hello, my friend. What's going on?
Look at the crowd. They feel it. You talked about the tension a little bit, apprehension in the crowd. They feel it because despite how well Philly had played early, right now, this Atlanta.
You got going for the West since you told me who you're going for the East.
Hasn't really went off yet.
I want my Phoenix Suns to go. But if not, I want the Utah Jazz.
This place was popping early. The Sixers got off to this huge start.
And that is a
with a
foul.
Goes to the basket.
Looks like it's on Matisse Thybulle.
But see, this is the smart part about Trae Young.
Hamid?
He initiated
okay.
the contact.
What's going on, Hamid?
Right here. Boom. That's the contact. Now, because he's been doing it all year, average about 9 free throw attempts a game, he gets the benefit of the doubt from the official.
All right, Trae Young gets the basket. We're tied at 79 with 2:41 left.
Kenny and Reggie use Microsoft Teams to stay connected during the NBA playoffs, long haul. With these three, you know nothing is predictable. See the hilarious moments and learn more at NBA.com/.
And he makes both free throws. And don't look now, but Atlanta is up by 1.
We didn't make it into the.
No, we didn't get
about 2.5 to play. Here's George Hill.
First lead of the night. They trailed by 18.
First Atlanta Hawks lead all night. Here's Embiid down low. Turn around, gives it to George Hill. There's a hard foul by Herder.
Kevin Herder got him.
Doc going with an interesting kind of lineup here with George Hill and Shake Milton. Shake kind of getting some of his first run.
He's been
it's going to be side out.
Yeah.
But he can light the fuse.
Shake Milton's in the ball game. Has the basketball. Shoots it and gets it for 3. 82-80. Philadelphia back up by 2. Here's Trae Young. Reverse, no good. Here's Kapala, no good. And George Hill with the rebound. And that's Matisse Thybulle. There is a foul. And count that baby in a foul.
This Philadelphia bench had not scored until Milton hit the 3, and now Thybulle gets into the act.
Your defense creates the offense, and I know we haven't said Ben Simmons' name a lot, but another pinpoint pass.
That was a good pass by Ben Simmons.
Running the break to see if he can complete the three-point play.
All right, here is Thybulle. And he misses the free throw. Apollo with the rebound. Here comes Lou Williams. It's a 4-point game, 84-80. A minute 45 left in the third. Here's Gallinari. Gallinari shoots. Off the back heel, no good. Kabbalah pump fakes and gets it for 2.
He was smart that time. He
A minute and a half, 84-82.
But he didn't want to pick up his 4 foul.
Here's Ben Simmons. Simmons got it to Hill. Hill to Tybal. Here's Shake Milton. Got a screen by Embiid. Embiid has basketball. Thought about the three. At the free throw line now. No good. Gallinari with the rebound.
Difficult opportunities here has Atlanta.
Gallinari gives it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams pump fakes, gives it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich gives it now to Kapala. Back to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich to Gallinari. No good. Embiid with the rebound. Appreciate that clout, NYC. And we got a foul.
That'll be his third.
That is on Clint Kapala. That's his third foul.
Free throws coming here. Philadelphia in the bonus.
Philly's in the bonus.
And the trip, easy call. Embiid back to the line.
Kapala goes to the bench. What's up, Alexander Tate? This is going to be a good series, absolutely.
Remaining in this third quarter. It was a 2-point game at the half. Sixers led.
Got the MVP chant for Joel Embiid. Shout out to
had a phenomenal year.
Nikola Jokic. He is your 2021 MVP.
A lot of anxiety, not knowing whether Embiid would play.
And Embiid makes the first free throw, makes it 85-82. Both teams are in the bonus with 48.8 seconds left. Embiid will have one more free throw coming.
Picks for your chance to win. Play free at NBA.com/pick'em. Clippers and Jazz. Iron Eagle.
All right, here we go.
Rebecca Harlow standing by with a call from Salt Lake City. This is game 2, Philadelphia.
And he makes the first free throw.
The top-seeded 76ers, best record in the East.
And here is Lou Williams.
Atlanta Hawks, who took down the Knicks.
Lou Williams with the basketball.
Philadelphia winning in 5 over the Wizards. 4-point deficit for Atlanta.
Lou Williams shoots. Off the glass, off the rim, no good. Embiid with the rebound.
31 points, 11 rebounds for Joel Embiid.
31 points, 11 rebounds for Joel Embiid. Embiid with the basketball. And that is a foul. Looks like it might be on John Collins. Goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. Joel Embiid.
Embiid is 800 feet away from the
Hey, shout out Jimbo G with the $10 super chat. Salute to Troxel in the chat. He lit LMAO. Hey, I appreciate that, Jimbo G.
A foul that doesn't make sense.
And Joel Embiid makes the first free throw, 87-82.
Hey, don't forget TNT.
I will be live for the Clippers and the Jazz following this game, and then I'll be live tomorrow for the Nuggets and the Suns. And then Thursday I'll be live for the Nets, Bucks, Clippers, Jazz.
And then Clippers, Jazz, game 2 Thursday. Don't forget, for more on those games, just go to NBA.com or visit.
What's up,
the
Jason
NBA
Redding?
app. Let's go process. The chant from the crowd here.
And he makes the free throw following the Let's Go Process chant. 88-82, 14.4 left.
On the way to the finish line of the third quarter.
Here's Lou Williams. Lou Williams.
Got him in the air. There's the contact.
Got the contact, no basket.
Lou Williams, the former Sixer.
Goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. We got 4.3 seconds left.
Williams spent his first 7 NBA seasons with Philadelphia.
Makes the first free throw.
Williams' second stint with Atlanta. Some changes here. Bogdanovich will exit. Solomon Hill back on the floor. Potentially final possession for Philadelphia. Williams playing in his 78th career playoff game.
And Lou Williams makes both free throws.
Chance at the last shot.
Here's Tyrese Maxey. Got it to Shake Milton. 4, 3 at the buzzer. Shake Milton. Oh, man. Holy smokes. He got it off plenty of time. Assisted by Tyrese Maxey. Holy smokes. Let me get the court back up and running. All right. So when we come back with the game audio, we'll be in the money quarter, the fourth quarter. I wouldn't mind seeing the Nuggets in the finals either. Absolutely. I mean, the Nuggets are deep. You know, they got a deep roster. Man, I love buzzer beaters. Between buzzer beaters and overtime, I don't know which one I love more. I like the Suns too. Yeah, the Phoenix Suns are my second home team. My first home team is the Detroit Pistons. But I'm a diehard basketball fan and a football fan as well. I love me some NFL football. And some NBA basketball. I also do college football, college basketball as well. So we have a whole lot of fun all year long. We're bringing game audios and play-by-plays and things like that. So if you guys are enjoying yourself and you know, want more of it, you know, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's grow this family. Because over here, you're not subscribers, you are family members. As soon as you hit that subscribe button, you said, hey, let's be family. College football number 1. Welcome back, X Inhaler. I put on headphones because the neighbor kept yelling, what's the score? I'm back, says Aiden Gant. Go Hawks, says X Inhaler. It's a 7-point game. 91. Hold on a second. We're about to come back with the audio here shortly. It's 91-84. All right, here we go. We are in the money quarter, the fourth quarter.
Moments ago, Steph caught up with Doc Rivers.
They need to pay the athletes. Absolutely. In college, absolutely.
You made some substitutions. They executed perfectly. Are you pleased with what you're seeing?
Yeah, I thought we lost our pace for about 5 minutes there, and we got to just pick it up.
Shake Milton with the basketball. Appreciate that, Anthony Goins. And that is a deuce. I think that is a Dwight Howard
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Dunk.
All right, thanks to Doc Rivers. Thank you, Stephanie. How about that lob? Shake Milton is stirring it up right now.
All right, here is Gallinari.
Sets up Howard that time.
Gallinari backing down. Tobias Harris got it blocked. And Shake Milton comes up with the loose ball. Here comes Shake. Shake with some shake and bake. Step back jumper and gets it for two.
Shake Milton on fire.
Shake Milton coming off that bench.
Stepping up in a big time way. Doc said if the pace can be
it's an 11-point game. Here's Lou Williams. Bogdanovich now to Herder. Herder gives it to Gallinari. Gallinari, no good. Horrible shot.
11-point Philadelphia lead, looking for more.
Here's Shake Milton. Shake Milton, no good. Rebounded by Dwight Howard. Off the glass and in. 97, 84, 10:41 here in the fourth. And we got a timeout taken, Atlanta. So I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercial. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Adilson Young says, awesome commentating, Trox. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I do this all year long. That's why I live and die by the water. Can I say the truth about your exchanges? What's going on, Logan Gamble? Says, let's go. Doc says, don't like the Sixers because of Embiid. Marcus Thomas says, come on, Hawks. I'm just tired of all the Joel Embiid commercials. Like, every time you think about the NBA, it's like, Joel Embiid. It's kind of like when WWE had John Cena. It was so sickening. Like, I'm tired of just seeing him all over the place. Like, there's more people than just Joel Embiid in the NBA. You know, there's Steph Curry. There's the reigning defending MVP in now Nikola Jokic, who made NBA history. Being the 41st overall pick and the first second rounder to win the MVP, and the first Denver Nugget to win the MVP. And you think about people that came in and out of Denver, you know, Kiki Vandeweghe. You think of, guys like, who else? Carmelo Anthony. You know, you think of guys like that, and you know, they never won a league MVP for the Denver Nuggets. So it is the first Denver Nuggets MVP and first second rounder to win an MVP in NBA history. True, bro, true. I thought it was just me. Thumbs up. Oh, that was so just me. Thumbs up. Is Embodied playing? Yes, Logan. Joel Embiid is playing. He's in foul trouble. He has 4 fouls. He has 4 fouls, I believe. Hold on a second. Let me just double check. Because I do like to fact check. Box score. Yes, Joel Embiid has 3 fouls. He has 33 points and 11 rebounds. I appreciate that, Trevor Eastman. Welcome to the family. Attack defense pressure for Atlanta. Fourth quarter defense for Philadelphia. Coaching adjustments.
For Philadelphia right now.
All right, and here we go. Here is Lou Williams. Shake Milton already off the bench. 8 points, 3 for 4 shooting, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. Here's Lou Williams. It is stolen by George Hill. George Hill with the finger roll. 11-0 run. Sixers. 99-84.
Desperate right now. This crowd. We showed you this. That's some anxiety.
Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich got it to John Collins.
That's Hill once again. Got it back.
John Collins shoots. No good. Shake Milton with the rebound.
Hawks took the lead at 80-79.
Milton
Shake Milton in the game.
with basketball.
He's got 8 points.
Guarded by Lou Williams. Here's a screen. Here's Gallinari. Oh, Shake Milton over Gallinari for 3. And Lou Williams gets fouled. That's on Shake Williams.
You take a chance like this to see.
I'm sorry, Shake Milton.
Man, has he gotten him going?
Well, if stay ready, so you don't have to get ready was a person, his name would be Shake Milton. That time, not getting the burn early, but stayed focused on the bench, which is the most important part because now he's engaged in the game. And when he got inserted in
Lou
there,
Williams makes the first free throw, 102 to 85.
23-4 run since Milton took over or entered this game. Hey, don't forget,
17-point game.
Tonight's Clippers Jazz game with over-under. Newest free-to-play game from FanDuel. You can head to FanDuel.com/over-under. Make your picks. Compete for a share of $5,000 in Jimmy Jackson.
And Lou Williams makes both free throws, 102-86, 9.5 to play. Here's Shake Milton. Milton.
So the Sixers can't start to settle.
Got it out to Matisse Thybulle. Now here's Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris shoots. Off the iron, no good. And there's no shot, but there's a foul. John Collins picks up the foul. And Dwight Howard going to the free throw line.
I think that was in the act. Got away quick. Now can Atlanta turn the tide again? They were down 18 in the first. Got it in two.
Makes the first. Whoa! Makes the first free throw.
Hey, a reminder: the NBA playoffs on TNT, brought to you by
103 to 88
from Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA, and brought to you by.
Sorry,
Burger
103
King,
to
the new
80.
hand-breaded Chicken.
Oh, what is it? Okay, nobody cares about BK. Okay, 103-86, 9-10. Make it 104 to 86.
Howard knocks down the free throw.
There's Clint. Got it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with the basketball. Appreciate that, Felix. Got it to Trae Young. No good, and that's a rebound by Tobias Harris.
Young 0 for 5 from beyond the arc.
Shake Milton gives it to Tobias Harris.
Harris turns the corner.
Harris shoots, in and out, no good. John Collins got it to Trae Young. Trae Young gives it to John Collins. Collins got it to Herter. Screen by Collins. Herter shoots. No good. Tip back good for John Collins. Appreciate that, Kenneth Womack. Trucks is the man. Thanks for the stream tonight, bro. Appreciate that, Kenneth. Here is George Hill.
That was Herter's first miss, by the way.
George Hill got it to Shake Milton. 4-3. Shake Milton. 14 points, 5 for 6 on the field, 4 for 4 from three-point land. Three-pointer no good, rebounded by Dwight Howard. Here's Shake Milton. Shake Milton off the back iron, no good, rebounded by Kapala. Here is Trae Young. Trae Young gonna drive, gets fouled. That's gonna be on Matisse Thybulle.
You just never know in this game. Coaches take a lot of heat. They're on the hot seat making these decisions in game. Shake Milton was hardly a factor. He really struggled down the stretch. Doc Rivers going more with Tyrese Maxey.
107 to 88, 7:34 left. Trae Young in and out, missed the first free throw.
Young misses.
That's his first miss on the night.
They are really letting Young have it.
What a jam-packed crowd in Philly. And he makes the second, splits the pair, and we got a timeout, Philadelphia. 7:34, 107 to 89. Yeah, TNT. It's on TNT Drama. TNT is not available in my country. Oh. Well, then I don't know how to help you on that. That's why I do bring in the game audio. I know that after the game, usually NBA YouTube channel will throw up the highlights after the game. Appreciate that, Steve M. with the $3 super chat. Katie Cunningham to the Pistons. Can't wait. This is for Kenneth Womack and Steve M. Appreciate that, Kenneth Womack and Steve M. with the super chats. Also, shout out to Jimbo G with his super chat. See. So there's like 3 commercials that they really play the most. They show the Joel Embiid, they show the Reggie Miller, and the Jason Tatum. Like they show those 3 the most. Oh. Yep, like I said, here's the Reggie Miller one. Reggie and Steph. I will say this, if Steph Curry from the Golden State Warriors learns how to use off-ball screens like Reggie Miller, you see a splitting image like how Kobe was to Jordan. You see Steph Curry to Reggie Miller. Isaiah Fields. Hey, brother, you already know. I wish I could. No, I'm talking about how Reggie Miller does. Like, the dude never stopped going off screens. Kind of like how Richard Hamilton was. Like, yeah, he does use off-ball screens, but I'm talking about the way he does.
Steve, catch it deeper. 21. When the bonus, I'm good.
That's Joel Embiid mic'd up.
Well, that's great stuff. These guys are into it. Embiid's been terrific. 33 points, 11 rebounds. And he continues.
He's way better than as in Reggie Miller. Off ball. I know what you mean.
With 7.5 minutes left.
Here's George Hill. Got it to Shake Melton.
In this fourth quarter, he'll do it.
Melton got it to Thibault. Thibault, no good. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Got it to Trae Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, no good. Dwight Howard with the rebound. Here's George Hill.
I forgot here in Philly in the fourth quarter.
7 minutes left.
Back-to-back free throws missed by an opponent.
Tobias Harris. George Hill. George Hill drives off the glass and count that deuce. 109 to 89. A 20-point game. And that's an offensive foul.
Capella picks up number 4, puts the ball back in the hands of Philadelphia. And Joel Embiid back on the floor at the 6:43 mark with the Sixers up 20.
Well, I guess that theory went out the window, huh? I think Doc maybe wants to get him a few more reps, but he's been sitting for a little bit.
Appreciate that. I have Anodia Hopefully I said your name correctly. Welcome to the family. Here's George Hill. George Hill's going to drive. Got it to Joel Embiid. Embiid's going to drive and gets fouled by Clint Capella.
A couple of fouls. That's number 5.
And that's 5 fouls on Clint Capella.
Puts Embiid back at the line. Embiid was 8 for 8 from the free throw line.
Shout out to the 278 in the building. You guys are amazing. I will be live for the next game.
13 from the line, staying on 33.
Utah and the Clippers.
Hey, Capital One's The Match is back. The Match 4. Phil Mickelson, Tom Brady pairing up to take on Bryson
July 6th, 5 p.m.
Rodgers. You can catch all the action.
The Match. I do it.
That'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern.
I got the free throws. 110 to 89.
1 out of 2 for Embiid. 34 points now. Young goes to the hole.
And Trae Young goes to the free throw line now for 2.
But this is the kind of possession you want if you're Atlanta. And you say why? Well, you got the foul. 1, 2, you go to the free throw line, so now you can score without the clock ticking down. And 3, now you get a chance to set your defense.
Doc Rivers told Stephanie, we got to prevent the three-point shot. Well, Atlanta is 0 for 4.
And Trae Young gets the first free throw.
From beyond the arc.
Well, again, I think all
makes it back to a 20-point game.
Philly has done an outstanding job of not biting in and leaving
Clint Capella probably done for the night.
Atlanta, when they did, they kind of
he's going to sit with 5 fouls.
The Hawks off the three-point line.
Now Nate McMillan goes small. Capella sits. John Collins on the floor.
And he makes the second.
They're not at their best defensively.
19-point game.
Embiid with Gallinari at their best offensive unit right here. And Embiid goes right
Embiid, Harris, Shake Milton. Shake Milton's been on fire. Shoots off the iron, no good. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young gives it to Gallinari. Pump fakes, wide open, off the iron, no good. And Tobias Harris with the rebound.
He has not scored in the second half.
Here's George Hill. Got it to Shake Milton.
Sorry about that, B, to bring it out.
Here's Matisse Thybulle. Now to Joel Embiid. And there is a reach-in foul. That's on John Collins.
Embiid is such a good free throw shooter. During the regular season, he shot it at 86%. He gets to the line a lot. That's going to be side out on this occasion here. That's not a guy you just whack down low because he's usually pretty effective from the line.
Well, but also, too, what Embiid does, he gets your team in the penalty a lot earlier because he picks up so many fouls.
Harris, here's Embiid. Embiid, no good for the triple. John Collins with the rebound. Here is Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic got it to John Collins. And here's Trae Young for 3. Appreciate that, Tien Lam. Welcome to the family.
21 for Young.
Here is Tobias Harris. No good. And that's John Collins with the rebound. Here comes Bogdanovic.
Under 5 minutes to go in regulation. Bogdanovic.
Gallinari. Here's Herder. No good. Tobias Harris with the rebound. It's 110 to 94.
He's got 20 tonight. At 15 against the Knicks.
16-point game. Milton got it to Embiid. Embiid shoots it from the free throw line and gets the deuce. 18 points.
Got 36 to go.
36 and 11 is Joel Embiid. And that's Gallinari for 3.
Maybe Tobias Harris, Gallinari able to make him pay for the
Gallinari has 18 points and 9 rebounds.
Doesn't feel like the Hawks are going to have trouble scoring with this lineup. stopping the Sixers is going to be a challenge.
Here is Milton. Got it to Embiid. Embiid pump fake, shoots. No good. And John Collins with the rebound. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young's going to drive. Got a block by Matisse Thybulle. And Matisse Thybulle comes up with the loose ball. Here's Joel Embiid. And there's a foul. Joel Embiid going to the free throw line to shoot two.
Player of the year playing for Washington.
How many times do you see this? Trae Young get his runner blocked, and that time Thybulle able to time it up, ignite the break for the Sixers.
That's 6'5", but that's a 7-foot wingspan.
And great timing to anticipation of that shot.
Joel Embiid, 36 points, 11 rebounds.
37.
Make it 37 points as he makes the first free throw.
Bucks won game one, 128-124. Had a monster first quarter.
What's up, Ed Meyer? Shake Milton comes out. 3:36 left.
Entered this game, 2:18 left in the third quarter. Just as the Hawks took the lead, and Milton.
What's going on, Keith Davis?
Points.
And Joel Embiid makes the second free throw. And we got a Hawks timeout with 3:36. So since we're on a commercial break, do you guys want me to switch over to the next stream, bring in the same visuals and the audio for the next game into, what do you call it? Because I'll be live for the next game, the Clippers and the Jazz. Do you guys want me to end this and then go into that next one and then bring in the end of this one? Let me know in the chat. Barbados is in the house. Appreciate that. Esquilith Ellis. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Appreciate that. Unguapo. Hopefully I said your name correctly. JT says yes. Logan says sure. What's up, Michael Collins? Switch, yes. Okay. Not yet finished game, says Jay Smooth. Yeah, I will be finishing the game, but it'll be on the next stream, Junior Smooth. Yes, sir, I say Jazz versus Clippers. These games are over. It's on the same channel.
Said, you know what time it is? I'll shake your bacon.
Lawrence, what's going on? Says, yeah. This game over. All right, so on the next commercial break, I will switch it then.
Ricky Bobby?
That's it, man. We're going to watch that after the game.
Oh, man.
Porter King says yes. What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike? Here's John Collins. Turnaround jumper, no good. Embiid with another rebound.
They had it all going bad for him.
And it looks like there is a foul.
Jumped out to a quick 18-point lead. I mean, it was a no-contest first quarter.
Looks like Ben Simmons is at the free throw line.
They led 33-20. And then
what's up, Wildflower
had
Gang?
a big burst in the second quarter. Their bench was excellent. Outscored the Sixers 35-24 in the second quarter. Made it a 2-point game at the half.
Ben Simmons